Last week, I was fasting, and more so in the fact of I realized that my screen time on my phone was like super high. And in doing that, it really challenged me to one is like, well, what do I do with my time, and why do I feel so busy, and how can I get unbusy? And if anything, more than anything, I just wanted to kind of redirect that time to something that can be a little bit more productive. So I set some screen time limitations on my phone, um, like 15 minutes total a day on all social media, which was very challenging for me, especially coming off of being on my phone for anywhere between 30 to 50 hours a week, which is, kind of sad and embarrassing to say, but it's the truth. Um, at first, my screen time went down 40%, and then my screen time went down to 70%. And there were some days where I was just not on my phone at all, even to a point where I would leave my phone in the car the night before and just not even come and get it for at least a couple of days. And I loved it. Honestly, I loved the fact that I could be so present in the moment and read. And I started realizing, well, what can I do with all this freed up time? I started diving into reading more of the Bible, reading more into self development books. I started journaling more. I started working out more. Before doing that, I was only able to do like 5 push-ups, and now I'm up to close to 300 push-ups a day now, just because I didn't think I had enough time. But if you find yourself just too busy, and even to a point where you don't even have your phone, but you think you're busy because you're just sitting there just trying to unwind and it takes you a couple hours to unwind, I would challenge you to just really be set apart from your phone from time to time and just try to be present with whatever you're thinking about.
But in that, I have learned that mentally I can fill my mind with more stuff. And so for a while, I kept saying, before I started this job, I kept wanting to read more, but I never got the chance to. I get on TikTok, and next thing you know, 3 hours go by. And so, me just having this opportunity to be without my phone, I found myself detached from it, to the point where now, like you said, I can leave my phone in the car and it don't bother me, because I will find something else to, you know basically
Supplement that
put me.
time.
But now I say I have a book on my dresser that I read before I go to bed.